Look, nobody's handing you anything. You want it, you close it.
It's now or never.
A for the alley I slid through early. B for the bricks that moved too dirty. C for the count I double in cash. D for the dime that thought you New Jersey. E for the X I mapped in sleep. F for the front, ain't fooling me. G for the gun I ain't had to reach. H for the hunch that proved too deep. I for the intel tucked in notes. J for the jack boys ducking smoke. K for the keys I never kept home. L for the line I cut and froze. M for the miz I flipped for lessons. N for the knocks that came no question. O for the op I kept in range. P for the plays that felt like blessings. Q for the quote they bit and ran. R for the route I been not guessing. S for the safe I built from nothing. T for the text I send in cold. U for the unit tucked in basement. V for the vest that fit my bros. W's wins from losses stack. X for the mark I left in zones. Y for the year I ain't tell no souls. Z for the zip I still don't show.
Always be close and never hesitating when the money's on the line. Calculated movements, every operation executed by design. Refrigerate the competition, watch them freeze up when I slide. ABC's of domination, alphabet that I provide. Always be close and seal the deal before they recognize the play. Sophisticated methodology, separate the weak from those who stay. Demonstrate the execution, let the results communicate. ABC's of elevation, this the language I create.
A's for ain't no safety. B's for broke but daily. C's for cold calls in the lobby. No badge, no pass, just brazy. D's for dead, I dodge. E's for every check that played me. F's for fake friends, turning flaky G's for not gravy. H for how I held it through eyes that stayed on me daily. J's was jumpy doors. K's for keys that barely paid me. L's for losses I ain't post. M's for meals I made from scraps. N's for now we good. O's for orders I snatch back. P's for pressure I walk with. Q's the questions they don't ask. R's for routes I rerouted. S the stash inside that dash. T's for talks I had with myself when sleep ain't land till past 3. U's for using what I had. V's the vision nobody seen. W's work for weekly. X the blocks I had to flee. Y's for you still trying to close. Z's for zones I built for me.
Always be close and never hesitating when the money's on the line. Calculated movements, every operation executed by design. Refrigerate the competition, watch them freeze up when I slide. ABC's of domination, alphabet that I provide. Always be close and seal the deal before they recognize the play. Sophisticated methodology, separate the weak from those who stay. Demonstrate the execution, let the results communicate. ABC's of elevation, this the language I create.
A for the angles I calculate when dealing with these middlemen. B for the burner phones I rotate, never settle in. C for the cash I count in silence, triple checking every bill. D for the distribution network, moving product with the skill. E for the empire I'm erecting, brick by brick with no mistakes. F for the fronts I never took, know the price of what it takes. G for the grind that never ceases, dawn to dusk I stay persistent. H for the hustle in my DNA, generational consistent. I for the information gathered, every detail memorized. J for the jurisdiction knowledge, know the Lord is criminalized. K for the keys to every kingdom, metaphorical and literal. L for the loyalty I purchase, relationship reciprocal. M for the money that I'm stacking, diversifying my investments. N for the network I've developed, strategic business segments. O for the operations running systematic and efficient. P for the profit maximization, every dollar coefficient. Q for the questions I don't answer, silence worth its weight in gold. R for the reputation, building legends, never getting old. S for the strategies I'm planning, 3 moves ahead of competition. T for the territory claiming, hostile takeover acquisition. U for the underworld connections, handshakes worth $1 million each. V for the vision I'm manifesting, goals within my mental reach. W for the wealth I'm generating, compound interest, never sleeping. X for the exit strategies plan when it's time for strategic leaving. Y for the years I sacrifice, build